Hello and welcome to Christian Book Slayer. I am sorry, I haven't updated anything for 3 weeks. I have been knee-deep in university work and it's coming to a close with my dissertation at the moment. I'm sorry, I really am. I just haven't had time and I had to prioritise my degree. As a small comeback, I was planning to do the Minimalist Book Tag, which a book with wings, tagged me in November, I think. This shows how extremely here I've been. First question is all-time favourite book, and it's all, so of course it makes sense that I don't have it here. I have all the other books, but I do not have it, and it's Lord of the Rings by Tolkien. It will always be my favourite book, always. A modern classic, American Gods. I don't know if this has gotten the classic status yet. It's fairly modern, for me anyway. This is the first Neil Gaiman book I read. First, I stopped quite shortly after I started reading it because I was grossed out. If you read it, you know what I'm talking about. But I gave it another try and I love it. It is not my favourite Neil Gaiman book, that is Neverwhere, but I think it's like my favourite modern classic because I don't think Neverwhere has the classic status as American Gods has. A non-fiction book. Now I'm going to mention this because it's really good, and the BBC and some other production companies are going to make, I think it's a mini-film series, I'm not quite sure, but it is James Rowe's Instrumental, which is his autobiography. And James Rose is one of my favourite musicians. He's a classical pianist and he's had a hard, tough life. And this is such a good book. It's super hard to read. All kinds of trigger warnings with this book. But it is really good and really moving. A classic. Surprise, surprise, Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. This is one of my all-time favourite books. It's not my favourite, but one of them. I'm writing my dissertation on it, I am reading it so much right now, and I still love it. Don't love my paper, but I love the book. A graphic novel. I've chosen Spike Into the Light. Probably not the best I've read, but it is my favourite, because it's Spike, and my love for Spike has no limits. This is also written by James Masters, who played Spike in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So you get the feeling that this is actually Spike. And I love it. I really, really love it. A book by an author that you cannot live without. Nick Hornaby's A Long Way Down. Nick Hornaby is one of my favourite authors. It was made into a film a couple of years ago. Haven't seen it, don't dare see it, haven't heard good things about it. So don't, if you've seen that and didn't like it, don't shy away from the book because the book is so, so good. Favourite series? Shocking, shocking, it is Harry Potter. Here represented by the Deathly Hallows. I love Harry Potter. If you want to see how much I love Harry Potter, you can look at the vlogs or the videos I made with Morgan from Little Word Weaver when we went to Florida, Orlando, and Wizarding World of Harry Potter. I can't remember the name. Universal. We went to Universal and it was so good. A book you feel no house or home could be complete without. I have chosen two because I couldn't decide which one to choose. The Forsyte Saga by John Galsworthy. Also a really, really good mini-series is based on this book from 2000? I can't remember when it came. It is really, really good. Ford Madox Ford, The Good Soldier. Both of these are super, super good and I hope that I will have them with me everywhere. A book with a pretty cover that you cannot live without. My Norwegian edition of The Hobbit. This is so pretty, you have no idea. Oh, it's gorgeous. A book on your TBR or wishlist that you haven't read yet. The Secret History by Donna Tartt. I promised my friends to read this so long ago and I haven't done it yet. I started, I'm on page 2, 3, 11. I just haven't had time, sorry. But when I have my Easter break, I'm going to read so much. It's going to be amazing. And a YA book. And we all know that YA isn't my genre, really. But I do really like looking for Alaska by Don Green. I will try to update a bit more regularly from now on. Can't promise anything, but at the end of March I am done with my dissertation and I am free again. And I will see you a bit more. So if you have anything to say, just post it down below and I will see you again soon. Bye.